Scorpio, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's good with you? Time for your weekly check-in. We go see what's happening with you guys for the third week of October. October week 3. So I got a couple of things I need to babble about. I'll make it as quick as possible. First things first, if you need a personal reading, you can always go straight to my website, tarotwithrich.com. I do have a link for that right down here in the description of the video. Also, for those of you catching this on time, tomorrow, Saturday, October 11th, is going to be our next round of weekly live readings right here on this channel. You can pre-order on my website, $22.22. And we go live at 11 a.m. and read your readings right here on this channel. That video will remain on my channel permanently with all the readings timestamped in the comments. So you can come back to it and go straight to your reading anytime you want. So let's say you order one now and you're busy all day tomorrow. Shit, you could come back on Monday and just go to the video, go to the comments, boom, go straight to your reading. You can read up about that and everything else that I have to offer on my website. The link is in the description. Oh, I forgot something. We've decided to roll out another course for the month of October. We're still needing a little bit extra time getting my newest course put together. So we brought one of my old ones out, How to Attract Your Life Partner. For those of you who got the bundle several months ago, you already have this one. This is for the new faces. I know that may sound really cheesy, but I promise you, you ain't gonna hear nobody else on the internet teaching it and explaining it the way I do, okay? Link for that is in the description, and hopefully we'll have my newest course available here very soon. All right, now let's jump into this. Thank you for your patience while I babble. All right, let's see how the energy's looking between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with in the third week of October. How's the energy looking, universe? Uh-oh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. I know this isn't all of you, but if you are wondering whether or not this person was using you for something, and maybe for some of you specifically for your money, I know that's not all of you, but if that's a question in your mind, that's the card for it right there. But let's see what else wants to come through. Damn, dog. Now, I don't normally say this, but it's looking like this has just been lingering in the ether of eternity for too fucking long. Nobody's been making a decision. Nobody's been taking action. So it looks like the universe is closing the door on this. Meaning, when the universe closes the door, it don't matter what you do. Even if the two of you both agreed, I want to do this, I miss you, I love you, I'm going to give it my all, and the two of you tried to come together, you probably wouldn't even be able to hold a fucking conversation. Like, there it is. I love it when that happens. When I'm saying it and the card comes out as I'm saying it. When the universe slams the door, that means that the energetic tie between the two of you is being cut. The two of you aren't even a vibrational match anymore. 10 of Cups reversed. Empress reversed. Death card. Blum, blum, blum. Could be a fellow Scorpio for some of you. Also have Taurus. And that's it. Okay. Could be anybody. Those are just energies. All right, well, let's see their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions. What are their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? High Priestess reversed. Damn. Well, it's kind of looking like it's getting to a point where they're feeling like walking away is the only choice they have left. I do think they do have a special place for you in here, but it's like they're making a head over heart decision. Like, I have no choice but to move on from this. There's no way that this would ever work. They're kind of just giving up on it. Giving up on it, throwing in the white towel. Not that they necessarily want to, they're just making a head over heart decision. Plus, not only that, but it appears as though you're doing really good right now. At least from the outside looking in, the way they see you. So they just feel like this is completely pointless anyways. So, well, let's see if there's any advice. I mean, I can think of a million things I want to say, but let's see what comes out first. What advice do we have? Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. Two more. Ten of Swords, man. Well, honestly, this is really dicey. I do the best that I can to not just tell you what to do. Unless I'm confident that I have explained why you should do what I'm telling you to do, and that you understand why you should do what I'm telling you to do. I try not to do that. But here soon, maybe a conversation between you and this person could potentially be beneficial. But what worries me is it's either going to go one or two ways, and the line is very, very fine. Very fine. It's going to go one or two ways. It's either you're either going to immediately feel the energetic disconnect and just kind of step back and let go of it by default, or it'll end up turning into a reconciliation attempt. In which case, like I said, when the universe shuts the door on something, ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. When the universe says no, that means no. And that could just create a stronger, tighter karmic tie, which will weigh you down energetically. And for the lack of a better phrase, just fuck up your path moving forward. So do you think that you have the emotional independence and integrity to be able to have a conversation with this person and follow the feeling of the energy? If you think you can do that, then by all means, do what you got to do. But the universe did shut the door on this, so either way, you're more than likely going to end up walking away from this anyway, no matter what you do. So, I'll tell you what I would do if I was you. I would dedicate all of 2026 to healing from this. I would say 2026 is going to be my fucking year, dude. Healing from it means healing from it, not be in a hurry to find a new relationship, not distract myself from it so that I'm not thinking about it, but actually healing from it, releasing it and transmuting it. That's what I would do. Man, you see how fast the years are flying by now, dude. The years are flying by. It just feels like just yesterday I was dressed up as Slash for Halloween. God damn, dog. 2026 is going to be over before you know it. For real. I'd be hopping on that. All right, let's see how the energy's looking for the singles. Single Scorpios. How's the energy looking for the single star card? I'm not going to lie, so far it's been a really, really bleak week for all the signs. So let's see if there's any rainbows and unicorns for you. Woo, I'm seeing you connecting with somebody. But it doesn't really look like it's going anywhere. God damn it, man. I ain't got no rainbows and unicorns this week yet. First, we got this little Two of Cups here, and I'm like, oh, okay. But then, Queen of Wands, reverse death card. King of Swords. It's like there's just an energetic disconnect here. Seven of Cups. For some of you, you may actually be connecting with a few people and just nothing's really sticking. Very common message I see with a lot of the signs. Every time I do a weekly check-in, like even back when I used to do the all signs and I do it all in one video, there would always be one common theme that 10, 11 out of the 12 signs all shared in common. And that's no different now that I'm breaking them up into individual sign videos. Everybody always shares a common theme. And the common theme I'm seeing for the week is singles, no matter who you are, no matter what your sign is. This is a very delicate period in your path where the universe just isn't bringing a whole lot of people together. And if most people who are coming together in the third week of October, it's, I don't know what it is about the energy that's just not conducive of laying a solid foundation. I don't know. I'm no astrologer, so I have no idea what planets are in retrograde right now or what transits there are or any of that fucking astrology jargon. I don't know any of that that's going on right now, but something energetically in the air is making new connections forming a very, very, very tedious, slippery fucking process in the third week of October. I have no idea why. Well, okay. So we got Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. You may have several options available to you. There may be one in particular that you may, agree to dip your toes in the water and see what it's all about. But I don't really think that ultimately any of them really pique your interest. Not really. All right, well, advice time then. What's the advice? Advice, 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 advice. Boom, 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 boom. Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. Don't overthink a connection. Don't overthink it. If you meet somebody and the energy feels off, it feels funny, connections are slippery and weird, communication is bad, don't let that little what if voice get in the driver's seat and start making decisions for you. Don't do that. Now, that's not my way of saying that you don't give something a chance, but don't spend too much time, trying to force a connection to work that doesn't look like it's wanting to work. Like if you end up meeting somebody and it feels a little bit weird, a little bit awkward, a little bit strange, okay, well, maybe it was me. Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. We can hang out again maybe next weekend. Next weekend we hang out. It's still fucking weird. It's awkward. It's strange. We're just not connecting. Maybe it's you. Maybe you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, I guess we can meet up again next weekend. And it's just every time we connect, every time we talk, it's just weirder and weirder and heavier and heavier. Maybe we just ain't clicking. Maybe not. I do see a very heartbreaking number of readings come across my desk that start off with, I had a feeling something was off in the beginning, but I thought, what if? If it feels off in the beginning, the overwhelming majority of the time it's off. It's going to be off for a long time, probably permanently. So I'm not saying don't give something a chance. I'm not saying that. But whatever chance you do give, don't overthink it for too long. Not for too long. And another thing that I've been pretty much telling all of the signs for the third week of October is this is a time to let go and go with the flow. There's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place to dig your heels in and make shit happen. There's a time and a place to let go and let flow. This is one of those times where we let go and let flow. Don't try to force nothing. Don't try to fight nothing. Don't chase nothing. Don't try to beg. Don't try to plead. If something does not seem like it's wanting to work, let go and let flow. Now, that's not the case all the time. Oh, there's definitely times when it's like, let's get in there and make some shit fucking happen. Now's not one of those times. So trust the process. I know we all hate hearing that. I hate hearing that too. But this is one of those times. And if you do end up connecting with somebody and, you seem to hit it off, be careful. Be really, really careful. All right? Don't dump too many eggs in one basket all at once. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, information for personal readings is all down here in the description. All right? Don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, October 11th, is going to be our next round of weekly live readings right here on this channel. You can pre-order on my website. $22.22. And we go live every Saturday and read them in the order of which they come in. And that video will be on this channel permanently with all the readings time-stamped in the comments. So you can come to it and click on your reading and go straight to it anytime you want. Okay? All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.